package.
IWU is now the infected wrestling universe!
I should be running IWU. I should be the general manager.
You want a 6-man tag for the control of IWU.
3 competitors of your choosing, and a team of 3 competitors from the Classic Family Virus. And the winner takes all.
The heavyweight champion has joined the virus! The shock of the century!
You ain't got nobody, Danny West! You ain't got nobody!
I hate you, you hate me. Let's set fire to the street. We ain't going away. We ain't going away. I hate you, you hate me. We ain't
My first act as general manager is to fire the Imperfects!
You didn't read the contract, did you, sir? Danny West made 2 stipulations on that contract. One of them being the Imperfects are signed as active members of the IWU roster. The second clause was I get to make a match of my choosing. We want to stick around and piss you off.
What I want is to give this company an imperfect free zone.
I've decided it's not going to be the infected wrestling universe anymore. It's going to be the imperfect wrestling universe.
I hate you, you hate me. Let's set fire to the street. We ain't going away. We ain't going away. I hate you, you hate me.
This company is not big enough for us. We cannot coexist in the same company.
You want to live in an imperfect free world, so here's what I suggest to you then. How about for one night only, me and Monster come out of retirement.
When the virus win, you guys leave IWU for good.
If we win, IWU comes back to the people.
Who's ready for Imperfects rule? I can't hear you!
If there's one good
Ladies and
thing,
gents, if the Imperfects win this match,
they will.
they get back control of IWU tonight. However, if the Classic Family Virus win, the Imperfects are gone for good.
It's not going to happen.
Our first, James Cross and Steve King. The Classic Family Virus.
Now, I will give them their dues where they deserve. This team of Kim and Cross is an absolute force to be reckoned with Nero Classic at ringside adds another dimension to this fight.
Well,
But
Steve-
will they have enough for the Imperfects?
Steve Pym is one of the biggest, strongest, meanest, nastiest wrestlers in the entire IWU roster.
Yep.
James Cross, the longest reigning IWU Next Gen champion in history.
Yep.
They are a completely dominant force. Unlike the aforementioned Terry Izzet, they don't lose matches often. And I just see that the Imperfects are in for a rotten night tonight.
I mean, they are in for a brawl, and there is always combustible elements in a match like this. And
Oh, wait a minute.
What-
Here
what-
comes our illustrious leader. Yeah, get the man a chair. Get the man a chair. Come on, get him a chair. This is our illustrious leader, Nero Classic. Show some respect. There's it. You can stand for the rest of the show for all I care. It's so good to see you. Welcome. Thank you for honouring us at the desk here tonight.
ladies and gentlemen,
Mr. Monster and Mr. J,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are
joining us on commentary,
Entertainment.
That's right, it's me, your GM. The best thing about seeing the Imperfects here tonight is knowing that it's the last time we will ever see them here in IWU.
It's not going to happen.
It will remain the infected wrestling universe.
100% correct, Mario.
Definitely. And I was just saying earlier, my illustrious leader, that the ironic thing here is that the Imperfects are the disease, and yet the virus is the cure.
We are the savior of this company. Hell, we're sold out tonight. And why is that? Because I'm your GM. I've turned this company around.
Well, GM, you have certainly put on a hell of a show tonight so far.
Right? What is that? What is that? You got
Get out of here, you absolute animal! Carrying the hammer like thinks he's the god of thunder. He's the fraud of wrestling.
He is worthy.
And you know what? I saw and heard what we all heard, which is what our illustrious leader said to the troglodyte that spawned Mr. J earlier. Just an absolute disgrace. Can you imagine the two of them together? It's like looking at the most horrific prison lineup that you've ever seen.
Could you be any more disrespectful?
Oh, I could, but this is a family show. If I said what I actually felt, then I'd probably be in a lot of trouble, and rightfully so.
I mean, if you guys can hear me, can you guys hear me right now? You can't hear me right now. Well, if you could hear me, I'd be telling you how this match is the most important match in IWU's history.
I think that right now, Derek, you should give up your headset, give it to our illustrious leader so that we can hear what he has to say, because he is our leader and he needs to be respected.
That is 100% correct. Thank you, Mario. As I was saying, this is the most important match in IWU history. And why? Because I may lose the company. No, I won't lose the company. I won't lose the company. You know why? Because we've got this one in the bag, baby! And whatever's happening in the ring right now, you can just disregard it, because James Cross and Steve Pym are the ultimate force when it comes to the IWU. And what are they doing with the ref?
This is disgraceful.
He's on my payroll right now.
How dare they put their hands on an official? They should be, there we go, they should be disqualified there and then. Now, I am not one to ever contradict you, Nero. Never ever would I think about it, but there is no way on earth that you and the Classic Family Virus are going to lose this match. This is in the bag for you guys. This freak show.
It was a simple misspeak from me. I don't do it very often, but I did it just then. You know, there's a lot on the line tonight. It's been a stressful night. You know, A-Star celebrating his 1 year anniversary as the heavyweight champion. And we've got to put up with these guys in the main event right now. And it's stuff like that, the hand gestures that are not suitable to our younger audience, which is something I think about when I book these shows. It's not suitable, yet here we are with these guys parading around and being hailed as heroes. And who's this guy coming over to us right now?
Look at this absolute freak. What a disgrace.
What are you doing with that?
Doesn't deserve to be in a wrestling arena.
There's nothing there for you. That's a check.
I don't understand how he thinks he can put his hands on the longest reigning IWU Next Gen champion of all time, who should still be champion. If it wasn't for Nathan Archer cheating, he would still be champion. But again, between him and Danny West, they're an absolute disgrace.
What is this? Come on, Steve Pym. Steve Pym, the unstoppable Steve Pym.
Steve Pym is an Adonis. He's a big, strong guy. He's going to turn this around. We know he's going to have the comeback.
James Cross, what are you doing? You know who's in there with you, James Cross. Come on! Silly.
He's angry now.
Silly.
He's angry, and he well should be. The Imperfects think that they can run roughshod.
This is just a joke time. This is their last stand. This is their last chance to make an impact in IWU, because after tonight, it's all over. It is all over for the Imperfects.
I've been reliably informed that all the headsets are working.
Well, we were having fun until the party pooper came along. But go on, give us your insight on this match then, Del Monte.
Well, and apparently he's the most important, most influential, most impressive commentator in the UK. I'm yet to see it.
That is absolute perfect truth there from our illustrious GM, Nero Classic.
I was just saying earlier, Nero, that when we saw the Battle Royal and saw the absolute skill that A-Star Andy Paul has on the microphone, that maybe as of next year, because obviously you're winning this match, maybe we could replace Del Monte with A-Star Andy Paul by my side, and then we can call the matches properly.
I didn't even know he was booked tonight, to be fair. I must have just snuck in.
I think someone on your staff needs to be fired.
I don't sneak in. I am always booked.
Okay,
Perfect 10.
You're the play-by-play. Let's play-by-play the crap that the Imperfects are pulling right now.
This is an Imperfects brawl. There are no rules. Everything is legal. And right now, Mr. Monster is on top of Steve Pym, setting him up in the corner with a trash can. Oh, shotgun drop kick. That has got to have knocked Steve Pym's head right off. I'm talking about the one on his shoulders.
But Mr. Monster needs to have, or should have, some semblance of ring rust. He has not been in the ring in a match capacity for a very long time.
That's right, big bad James Cross! Big bad James Cross!
All of those stitches that hold that mishmashed zombie together are going to come apart when James Cross and Steve Pym take him to the proverbial woodshed.
I mean, it's not been going that way so far, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a proper Monsters ball.
If you ask me, business is about to pick up if we're going to use old cliches.
Oh, Mr. J with a Never Regions tongs.
Again, though, this is the only way that they can ever get on top in any kind of match. They're not wrestlers, they're freaks. This isn't a wrestling match, this is a brawl. And they have to get all of these people to bring weapons. So technically, it's not a 2-on-2 match, it's a 2 versus 200 match. And that's not fair against the classic family virus.
Let's call it what it is. It's 222 if you're counting the Imperfects, because we are sold out tonight thanks to me and the classic family virus.
That's the thing. Ever since the classic family virus has taken over the IWU and turned the independents to the infected, we have seen sellout after sellout after sellout. I was commentating earlier with Derek about the phenomenal matches that you have been putting together, whether it's the ASAP Battle Royal, whether it was Stealth versus Chris Tyler. You are just Booker of the Year, in my opinion. Booker of the Year.
I'll give credit where credit's due. It's been an absolutely amazing show so far. And right now, Mr. J on Pym with a kendo stick, repeatedly pounding him in the head. There's the cricket bat.
You got to know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. This is wrestling, not cricket. What's that even doing in here?
It's very, very, very much solid oak.
You know, all these weapons is just garbage wrestling, if you ask me. This is the kind of stuff that Mr. Monster made famous, and Mr. J, for a good portion of his career, made famous. Sky high! And he went sky high.
Down for the pin.
Mr. J
Pim's looking for the win. And a kick out of 2 by Mr. J.
Mr. J is going to be Mr. RIP soon enough.
The Imperfects have always been garbage wrestlers. They are nothing in comparison to the big bad James Cross and the unstoppable Steve Pym. These are two behemoths. Look at that, Mr. Monster can't even throw a pumpkin in the ring.
It's like apples and oranges, and the apples that are the Imperfects have got maggots inside them.
Oh,
Jesus,
flying pumpkin.
That would have hurt, wouldn't it?
Glad that didn't come in our direction. Now James Cross.
He's a garbage wrestler who's done garbage things his whole entire career. That could have, you have to take into account when you're wrestling the safety of the fans. This is something that I put first and foremost, is the safety of our fans. But they brought about the Imperfect rule. They brought this in. They're bringing the weapons. The fans are bringing the weapons, and they're promising to use them. Well, I think tables are about to be turned on the Imperfects as James Cross wields that kendo stick,
This is why you're the man. I agree. You do think about the safety of the fans. You also think about the entertainment of the fans and sending the fans home happy.
More like the entertainment of the Classic Family virus.
And look what it's done. It's sold out the arena. So thank you, Derek Del Monte, for proving my point.
I am disgusted. I'm sorry. I'm really embarrassed by the behaviour of my colleague right now. Look, he pays your bills, so I don't really understand why you're giving him sass.
Pick out 2. The bills are paid regardless, my friend. I do this for the love of it.
I know that you're being cocky right now because somewhere in that P-brain you actually believe that there is a hope in hell that the Imperfects are getting their hands raised tonight.
Of course there is.
And when they don't, I will be the first person to chuckle as you get thrown out on your ear.
I don't think that's going to happen. How are you going to beat the Imperfects in this
They are
match?
men. They are just men.
They're monsters.
Every man has their day. Every man has a win, a loss. Unfortunately for James Cross, the loss came last month, but that was because of the Imperfects.
Unfortunately for Terry, it seems to be a regular thing.
They are
I don't
weak.
appreciate that shade on Terry, is it? Thank you very much.
I mean, so when we talk about Terry,
What's going on out there?
there is some shenanigans going on.
Fight going out into the crowd
Pim.
with Pim and Mr. Monster. And a dunk there from Mr. Monster. Oh! It's a fire extinguisher.
Who is that spraying him in the
man.
face?
Who did that?
Who is that?
Who did that? Oh, it's who we were just talking about. Look at that. I told you we had this in the back.
Nice work, Terry, is it? That punk Ritmo thinks he can enter the Battle Royal earlier tonight wearing a mask, and everyone thinks that that's acceptable. Well, turn around is fair play. Here comes Terry, is it? The rule breaker, the troublemaker, the trouser snaker, and he's going to help show the Imperfects that they are absolutely nothing in comparison to the athleticism and skill of the Classic Family virus. I do get paid very, very well because my illustrious leader looks after me.
Well, the action is still going on in the ring with James Cross and Mr. J. Mr. J has the cricket bat, looking for another 6.
You were right. You were right when you said that you've got it in the bag. You've got that monster in the bag. Take him out back. Throw him in the trash with the rest of the garbage.
Take him out back like Old Yeller. That's what needs to be done.
Yes.
Pim and Izzet have taken Mr. Monster out back in a bag, a red bag no less.
I assure you won't be seeing him again.
Good, good. So how is Mr. J even going to think that he can survive without his weird... Oh.
What's going on here?
That's it. That's it, Steve Pim. Beat the hell out of that monster.
Mr. Monster absolutely decimated out there in the locker room, but Mr. J is on top of James Cross here. He needs to do something to pull this out now. He is by himself.
Oh,
That's it, that's it. Hit him out of big bad James Cross.
Mr. J thinks he's tough, but he's slapping the longest reigning next-gen champ in company history right now.
Slap after slap after slap. James Cross now, all right to the eyes. Steve Pim back out here, coming out with some toys.
Oh,
You say you don't like this kind of wrestling, you don't like the garbage wrestling, but you're still using the weapons in the ring.
I'm not personally using the weapons. These are men on their own volition. They can do what they want to do. What will get the job done? And I'm not stupid, Mr. Del Monte. I'm not stupid, and neither are the Classic Family virus. And weapons are going to bring an advantage to the match.
Of course.
Whoever's using those weapons gets an advantage, correct?
That's very correct.
So why wouldn't the Classic Family virus use weapons in a match where weapons are legal?
You've got to bring what you've got to bring to win a match like this. Oh, double clothesline from Mr. J, flying through both men.
let's not forget, it was the Imperfects that forced the hand of the Classic Family virus to have this match.
Yeah,
What a
okay, like I said,
slob.
profanity. Absolute profanity.
Strong forearm there by James Cross. putting Mr. J on his knees. Ah, here comes Nathan Archer.
Here comes the
Down for the pin, looking for the win. And a kick out by Mr. J. Oh, Pim's caught him.
Of course he did. He's unstoppable. He's unstoppable.
Steve Pim is a behemoth. Nathan Archer is a greasy cheat.
He's a gremlin.
He is.
He's an absolute gremlin. I call him the lost boy. I wish he just got lost.
Yes, indeed. They say gremlins don't feed him after midnight. I say with Nathan Archer, just don't feed him at all, and hopefully
look like
he'll
he's
go
ever been
away.
fed.
Yeah.
Don't say anything, Del Monte. I know what you're thinking.
Crowd firmly behind Nathan Archer here.
They're chanting his name like the idiots that they are. He's out on that top rope.
Pim holding up Mr. J
Come
for
on, big man
Cross.
James Cross. Come on, big man James Cross.
What's Pim going to be doing?
You tell him. You tell him. And Pim gets revenge.
And you know the best thing about that is a clothesline, it hurts at the best of times. But when you've got nowhere to go, it hurts just that much more.
I can see a rib breaking in that one. The strength of Steve Pim.
That hurts me on a personal level, thank you.
For all the times that Mr. J has humiliated Steve Pim, this is revenge.
Oh, here comes Mr. J. Oh!
Big man James Cross, what are you doing?
James Cross clotheslining his own partner.
But Mr. J had to resort to a low blow.
Super kick. No rules in this one, Mario. Low blows are legal.
No honour either.
No.
Nathan Archer for the top rope.
No. Get down.
Swanton!
He's not even in this match. He's not an imperfect. What is he even doing here?
No rules, Mario. Anyone can get involved.
So all you're complaining about Terry earlier is no.
So it's gone from 2 versus 222 to 2 versus 223. How many people did the Imperfects need to win a single match?
Oh, the lights have gone out here.
I can't see anything. Where?
Totally blind here.
Can they not pay their electric bill here at the KBA?
It wouldn't surprise me. I used to go to the school.
Come on, someone put the lights back.
Oh, his monster is back.
Can I get a line to when's
What?
Terry?
He's got a bag.
Hey. Terry?
Where the hell is Terry? Is it? He was supposed to have him in the bag.
Kendo Tech slams him into James Cross.
Okay. All right. The plans change. I understand that. You guys understand that plans do change, but we can deal with this. This is
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? That is thumbtack.
Oh, here comes the champ.
A-Star.
A-Star grabbing the bag.
See, A-Star Randy Paul is a man of honour and decorum, and he knows that this is absolute garbage.
We've got A-Star up, but oh, what the shots to the head by Mr. J.
He's a father. He's a father.
He doesn't know where he is anymore.
I've got to check on A-Star.
A-Star has been knocked loopy, and there goes the thumbtacks all over the canvas.
This is not good. This is fine. We've got this fine. We've got this in the bag, right? We've got this in the bag.
Cross lining up.
This in the bag.
Clothesline to the back of the head and face first into the thumbtacks.
Oh, enjoy your dinner of tacks, Mr. Monster.
Eat 'em.
Stomp!
Choke on him, you absolute freak.
It is not looking good for the Imperfects now.
These Kettering plebeians need to soak up what they're seeing here with the Imperfects, because it's going to be the last time they ever see them here in the IWU.
Steve
Big
Pim
bad
waking
James
up.
Cross. Big bad.
Gunner! Mr. J out of nowhere. James Cross face first into the tacks.
Oh, there are attacks in his head.
James,
Cross has been taken out.
Steve, come on. This is on you now, Steve. Get up.
Mr. J with a chair. Pim's roused.
Oh, good.
Oh, the ref's been taken down. Oh, straight in the head. Mr. J's got Pim up.
Miss Danny.
No. Come on, Steve. You can get out of this. Come on.
Mr. Monster on the middle
This is my
rope.
life. This is my life. This is my life's work.
Blockbuster! That's gonna be it. That's gonna be over, Miss Jane.
There's no way. He's going to kick
Judge
out.
the arm.
It's fine.
The ref counts
Kick
1,
out.
2,
He will, of course.
3. It's over.
No.
IWU returns to the people. No longer controlled by the classic family virus.
That was a fast count. That was a fast count. They needed an extra 201 people to help him with that.
That was literally the
This was
slowest count.
unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Nero Classic is no longer the GM.
No, it's fine. It's
You've
fine.
been fired.
It's fine.
Work,
We'll fix it. We'll fix this. This isn't over. This isn't. There's no way. There's no way.
It. This is no longer the infected wrestling universe. This is the imperfect wrestling universe.
I don't understand what's going to happen now. Is this is going to become a freak show? These imperfects are monsters and freaks, and I don't.
Mario, I am going nowhere, my friend.
But that means maybe I am. I don't.
Yes.
I'm in a state of shock. Ever since the Civil War, our illustrious leader, Nero Classic, has been in charge of the IWU. He turned the independent wrestling universe into the infected wrestling universe, and we've been in a golden age of IWU wrestling ever since. And now, all of a sudden, our illustrious leader is no longer our leader?
The tyranny is over. The classic family virus is done. James Cross, Steve Pym, you lost.
We have
Mr. Monster, Mr. J, the Imperfects win.
but that means we've got imperfect leaders. But we need illustrious leaders. This can't be happening. This cannot be happening.
It's happened, Mario, and it is over and done with.
And look at Ian in that spangly coat with his hair all cut and he's gloating, and how can anyone gloat?
Mario is shocked. Nero Classic is distraught. A-star Andy Paul has got a busted face.
I don't.
Pym and Cross have lost this match.
Look at the carnage in the ring. The
And they
referee's
offer
tried
their
to
hands
clear the ring.
in respect.
Turncoats! Absolute turncoats!
Oh, what a sign of respect from Cross and Pym.
Traitors!
Hugging in the
Traitors!
ring.
How dare you turn your back on Nero Classic?
One
Absolute
fair and
traitors!
square.
And you troglodyte, you gave birth to that.
enough.
Yeah. I'll say that. I've got a job
Mario,
to do. But
Mario.
later on.
Enough. Mr. J is gonna take you to the woodshed, my son. What a main event. Round of applause for James Cross and Steve Pym.
Absolute turncoats. Absolute turncoats.
Hold on.
Boys are tongue matching. We're giving up for them two tough son bitches.
Traitors. Just I'm in shock.
Respect where respect is due, Mario.
Business is yet to conclude tonight.
Oh.
So, hang on there, I've got a drawing pin in my ass. Oh, bloody hell, Jesus. So, business is not done yet tonight. Because there is one bit of business left to do. And that is Andy Paul. Nero, would you come back and join us, please?
So look, right. Andy Paul is still our champion.
He is.
He is still our champion. So it's
No doubt.
fine. It's fine. It's not over. Like we still have power.
That's sort of business. If the IWU universe would like to join me right here, all put your hands up, point at them two losers,
No.
and say ha ha.
Ha ha.
Just disrespectful, disgrace, absolute
So,
disrespect.
what's going to happen is February next year when we come back, me and Monster are going to be your new GMs.
Yes.
Oh, this is a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. I can't believe it.
So I'm going to make a match for February. What do you reckon? A-Star Andy Paul puts on the title against Ritmo.
Yes. Ritmo deserves his shot.
He run under Nero's regime, not the Imperfects. You know what? Actually, I've made a habit of pissing you off over these 20 odd years, Nero. I might as well do it one more time.
Oh.
How about you reckon Andy puts the belt on the line now?
Yes.
No!
Oh, man.
No! He was in the Battle Royal. He's not prepared for a match right now. No. We've just seen the main event. It's time to go home.
Don't go anywhere because you can't. Because I'm going to make sure you do not leave this building with that title.
A-Star trying to leave, but here comes the entire IWU roster.
This isn't even gang warfare. This is hundreds of people ganging up on these innocent people.
Innocent.
And just and taking
Innocent might
liberties.
took us.
Taking liberties.
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. We saw him earlier in the Battle Royale. Stellar showing. Now your number one contender for the IWU Heavyweight Championship, which will happen right now. Ritmo!
What an absolute idiot. What is he dressed as?
I would say Boba Fett.
He looks like a child in his gym jams. What a nerd. He's not the caliber of athlete of... Oh, and they're going at it!
Starting on the outside.
A-Star Andy Paul has everything to prove now. Terry Izzet lost. Steve Pym and James Cross lost their match. Nero Classic lost to IWU. And A-Star Andy Paul cannot lose his title. Everything is on the line now for A-Star.
Oh, what a moonsault off the apron. Ritmo is on fire. Months and months and months he's been beaten down by the Classic Family Virus. Now he gets his revenge. And we're underway in this championship match. It is Ritmo versus the champion A-Star Andy Paul.
Andy Paul was not prepared for this. This is not the kind of match that they could just throw together. This is what we're going to get. This is what we're going to get under the reign of the Imperfects. Is just chaos, madness.
Matches. That's what we're going to get. Salmon time.
This is insane. Absolutely insane.
Here we go. 77. Down for the pin. Looks for the win for the title. Oh, he kicks out of two.
You are not going to beat the greatest IWU champion of all time with something as puerile as a silly salmon. It would be an absolute disgrace for Ritmo to even contemplate that idea.
Ritmo sizing him up. Shotgun drop kick. A-Star hanging up on the middle rope. We all know what's coming next. Oh, the Tiger Fake kick move.
See, he's not just A-Star, he's the star. He's the star of IWU, and he's going to show these Imperfects that they may have won the battle, but the Classic Family Virus will win the war.
Oh, double stomp down for the pin to retain his title. Ritmo kicks out of two.
Ritmo is a dirty cheat. He had to enter the Battle Royal earlier, disguised as a luchador. And when he wasn't even allowed in the battle, he should have been disqualified. But he stayed in the Battle Royal, and now he's trying his best to take away the title when he doesn't even deserve it.
Of course he deserves it. You've been seeing what's been going on with the Classic Family Virus all these months against Ritmo. Ritmo turning away that attempt. Oh, the attempt at the Boston Crab. Oh, and the Jericho kick right in the face.
I don't understand why he thinks he could just disrespect the
Off
champion.
the top rope, shotgun drop kick. A-Star, Andy Paul is rocked.
He's a new father. He's champion. He's just celebrated 1 year as champion. He's been dominant. He's been holding together the infected wrestling universe and the Classic Family Virus. He'll pull it off. There's no Ritmo ain't going to win this match. No way.
Ritmo to the top rope. Hurricane Raj, a Frankensteiner. He rolls through.
Turns it around.
A-Star. There it is.
Rolls over. He's got him in that Boston Crab. The Tuscan Raider. He's going to break his back.
This Tuscan Raider is locked in. Ritmo is fighting through the pain.
This is the move that he used to shatter the spine of Corey Kendricks.
So close. Ritmo to that bottom rope, and he gets there.
Drags him away because he's a master. He's a grand master of wrestling. A-Star Andy Paul, the greatest wrestling champion on the planet.
Still should have broke the hold though when he got to the ropes. Ritmo looks like he's out. There's one. There's two. Oh, he's caught it. Ritmo's still here, fighting through the pain. Can he get to the ropes?
Sit back, Andy, sit
Oh,
back.
he gets there.
The damage has been done. The spine has already been mashed up. All A-Star needs to do now is pull the trigger, end it, put us out of our misery, and get rid of this Ritmo jerk forever.
I don't think that's going to happen tonight, Mario. Ritmo's got the fire about him. They start charging in, rising knee strike. Oh, he's rolled him up. Oh, punch straight to the ribs.
That looked low to me. I think he kicked him in the junk there.
Package pole driver. Down for the pin, looking for the title win. Oh, and a kick out of two.
You can't keep a good man down. And A-Star Andy Paul isn't just a good man, he's the best man.
That was the closest Andy's
Look at Ian getting in Nero Classic's
losing my
face.
words.
Get out of his face. Good. I hope you lose your words.
Closest Andy
I hope you
Paul
lose your
comes to
job.
losing. How can I lose my job? Nero Classic's no longer the GM.
Well, you won't now, because I know what you suck-ups are all like with the Imperfects.
You could talk. Ritmo on the top rope. Oh, rolls for the senton. Andy Paul out of the way.
Kicks him in the mush.
Big boot. Oh, Destroyer.
Destroyed him.
Down for the pin, looking to retain his title, and a kick out of two.
Pure instinct. That's it. It's over. He is out of it. The champion is about to finish him off. Retain. All will be well.
Yeah, here we go. Andy Paul looking for the title, but the ref says no.
Referee, do you know who it is that has been paying your wages for the last year? If he knew what was good for him, he would just let it slide. Let it slide.
Don't let it slide in a title match. I think Andy's getting a bit too handsy on the ref now. Crowd firmly behind him. A-Star with the title looking to clock Ritmo. He will get disqualified, but the ref takes it from him.
That's okay. You can't lose your title on a disqualification. You can't kick him in the balls or something. Come on, poke him in the eye. Anything. You can't lose your title on a disqualification, Andy. You can't.
Jaw jacking with the ref again.
Punch the referee. Again, you can't lose the title on a disqualification. Punch the referee if you have to.
What's the ref doing? He's still got the title. Oh, it's clocked Andy Paul on the back of the head.
What is this? This isn't wrestling.
The ref has just knocked out the A-Star.
This is corruption. This is corruption at the highest form.
He no longer would take it. The abuse. Ritmo from the top. Oh, 450. Down for the pin, looking to the title, it's over! In the space of 10 minutes, the Classic Family Virus has lost control of this company and they've lost the heavyweight title.
This is corruption. This is absolute farce. Nathan Archer needed the Imperfects to win the Next Gen Championship. The Imperfects needed 200 people with weapons and Nathan Archer to beat the Classic Family Virus. And Ripmo needed the referee to hit A-Star Randy Paul with the belt. This is corruption. This is unlawful. This is mafia, gangster business. Absolute disgrace.
So what about all the times the Classic Family Virus did exactly the same stuff to everybody on the roster?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is called just desserts, Mario. This is called getting your comeuppance. This is called what goes around comes around. Your new IWU heavyweight champion is Ripmo. Nero Classic is gone. A-Star Andy Paul's reign of terror is over. The Classic Family Virus are done.
My leader, my champion.
Go and console your champion.
Oh, captain, my captain.
Bye bye. See you later.
This is corruption at the highest form.
The people's champion is Ripmo. What a way to end the year! What a way to end Conquest 2!